Hello Aries, thank you for joining me for your love reading for the month of March. Now if love isn't your thing, then you can always go check out your lifestyle read that I released for you at the start of the month. Please do keep in mind that these readings are not necessarily going to be for everybody, okay? So you only take the messages that are meant for you. Don't try and force anything to fit, okay? Right, so your first message, I wish I could give you more. Now this one has actually been coming out quite frequently in these reads this month, okay, Aries. There seems to be a lot of people who are having second thoughts when it comes down to love and relationships and sort of reflecting on past mistakes, okay. So yeah, that theme seems to be evident here as well for your love energies. Passion and desire, interesting. Twin flame, possible twin flame situation for some, obviously not for everyone, but it could be for some of yous. Passion and desire within a twin flame situation, and I'll come back for you. Okay, right, so it seems to be the passion that this individual feels towards you is very much still alive here, Aries. With this promise of they're going to come back for you. Again, I don't know how you're going to feel about that, okay? Especially if this is someone who has been messing you around, as the message of I wish I could give you more certainly would imply, okay? So I feel that this is going to be quite a difficult situation here. Fan the flames, doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. Power play, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. Okay, so someone within this connection is quite insecure and they feel that they have to dominate the relationship or dominate the conversations. It could be that might be a little bit too much for you, Aries, because you're very much, well, sometimes you're the one that's wanting to be in control, right? But that aside, you very much prefer to just not be told what to do, to not have someone else dominate the conversation. You got burning bright, stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive. So there's a lot of messages here about passion and desire. Okay, you've got passion there, and passion there, and then you've got divine match, following your destiny and a love that is meant to be, with soulmate and twin flame. So this is quite an intense connection. There's a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Maybe the sex is really good. Maybe you've not made it to that point with this person yet, okay? Again, take it as it resonates. There does seem to be a situation where there's a lot of, I want to say, push and pull, okay? Can you tell us more about this energy for Aries, please? What's this? I wish I could give you more with fan the flames, with keeping the passion alive. Romance. Care. Four of Swords. Okay. It's Four of Swords off center at that. Interesting. So someone is feeling a little bit neglected. Someone is perhaps wishing that there could be more passion, more excitement, more adventure in this connection. Maybe it's one of those connections that's reached a certain plateau point and has, I don't want to use the word boring, but that's how this energy feels for someone. Boring energy. The connections become a bit stagnant. Deaths. Yeah, something needs to change. Something needs to change in quite a profound way. What's this passion and power play? Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so someone doesn't feel like they are desired by the other person or desirable. Again, because we've got one energy here that's sort of all work and no play, and then the other energy that's more fiery, more passionate, more adventurous. Okay, let's take a closer look into these two queens. This could be a same-sex situation for someone, but again, not necessarily for everyone, okay? This could be two facets of the same person. But it feels like one individual is all work and the other individual just wants to take things more light-hearted. King of Cups off center, okay. So there's also a question here as to whether or not there's a third person involved with this situation. Someone could be feeling a little bit concerned or paranoid. Well, if they're not being passionate with me, then they must be being passionate with someone else, right? There's concern here about falling out of love with someone. Maybe it's just been a long time since, like, if you are in a relationship with this person, it could just be a really long time since you were, you know, physically intimate with each other. Sometimes life takes over. Sometimes life gets really, really busy. And sometimes, yes, we do forget to give our partners the attention, you know what I'm saying, that is needed in relationships, right? Because sometimes life just gets hectic and busy and responsibilities take over. Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. Maybe there's not enough hours left in the day to be romantic with each other, and it's left another person feeling, shit, okay, are they off with someone else? What's this twin flame burning bright, please? For our Aries collective. The intimacy, the sparks, the warmth. Okay. Seven of Swords. Someone's... Okay. I mean, it's possible. It is possible that maybe someone's head has been turned here. They've probably met someone and have felt a connection with them. Maybe they think it's a twin flame, or it genuinely is a twin flame that they felt a connection with. Okay. I mean, we need to clarify that Seven of Swords. What's this Seven of Swords? What's this Seven of Swords? For Aries, please. Knight of Pentacles. Someone needs to think. They're needing to think twice. It's almost like the energy saying, whoa, slow down. Slow down. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there is a connection here that's in a bit of trouble. Because there hasn't been that physical intimacy for a while. There hasn't been. And I don't want to say it, but I have to say it because it's coming out of this read. So again, don't try and force anything to fit your situation, okay? Due to that lack of intimacy and that sort of emotional retreat that's going on with this King of Cups off center, it's like one connection's become stagnant, without passion, without intimacy, and another person has met someone that they're certain is their twin flame, And it's risen to this Seven of Swords energy, which is tricky energy. Really tricky energy. It implies that someone's doing something behind another person's back that they shouldn't be doing. They're needing to slow down, think about potentially what it is that they're doing here, whether it's with their twin flame or not. Like, this is screaming out to me that someone's been in a long-term relationship with one person and then has met someone new and is like, oh shit, I think that's my twin flame. And then has fallen in love with the someone new here, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. And they're being told to slow down and to steady up before they take another step forward. Someone has to really, really weigh up they're needing to weigh up everything here before they potentially make a mistake that has come through a lack of passion, a lack of intimacy with the original person. Does that make sense? There's the risk here that someone could be mistaking love for lust here also. What's this? I'll come back for you and divine match, please. A love that is meant to be. What's going on? There's definitely confusion with this energy. You see, the other danger is the two people who are in a long-term relationship with each other, they could already be the twin flames. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why whoever is involved with this situation is really needing to slow down and take stock of absolutely everything. Because you could already be with your soulmate, you could already be with your twin flame and just getting your head turned by someone new, right? 10 of Cups. Family situation, happiness, security, stability, joy, completion. Feeling safe and secure, an abundance of love. Someone's got it good here. Someone does actually have it good, and they're running the risk, if they don't think things through, of gambling with their 10 of Cups. Someone's already with their divine match, and they're being confused. You got the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. The 2 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, stop and take stock of everything. Wheel of Fortune. There's fate, karma, destiny. A wheel turning in your favour. And the 9 of Swords, a stressful situation. Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. A new beginning, a new investment here. The Devil. Someone's had their head turned by a devil energy. Temptation. Someone's being tempted. They're being tempted. I'll come back for you. Was this message? If I'll come back for you, for Aries, please. Maybe this is someone who's done this to you, Aries, and then they've realised, oh, actually I made a mistake. I just simply had my head turned. Yeah, 6 of Cups and Queen of Swords. The reality's kicking in. The reality's kicking in for someone here. The Fool. And the King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. They started something new without putting much thought behind it. Page of Pentacles, Justice, the Hermit, the Magician. There's a lot of major arcanas there back to back. Someone's made or is running the risk of making a life-changing decision here based off of lust. And they're running the risk of making a huge mistake. It's the energy of someone who's wanting more. I'll come back for you. So if this person has done this to you, Aries, then in just a short time, this individual is going to regret that decision. It's similar to Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you might have like Pisces Venus or something. Because they had a similar message about someone who's going to come to regret a decision. A decision like that. I'm also seeing that someone's heavily focused on just being right instead of looking at the facts and the proof and the evidence. Someone's just heavily focused on looking like they're superior some way. I don't know what that's all about. There's certainly arguments here that's kicking off with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Can you have a healing message for Aries, please? Healing message for Aries. That one's reversed. Yeah. Flora fertility in the reverse. No growth. That's frivolous energy as well. With fertility in the reverse, that's literally someone being ungrateful, throwing away opportunities, not looking at the situation as an opportunity for growth, but looking at the situation from a place of maybe victimhood here. Whoever initiated this in the first place is feeling hard done to. 18. Okay. Growth is your birthright. Avoid stagnancy. Be open and fearless in your blossoming. Move forward and be fruitful. Create. And then your affirmation is, I am open and ready to accept the beauty and the fertility of the universe. And your companion stone is green quartz. Okay. So Aries, this is the budding stages of a new life for you here, because obviously it's associated with spring. And spring indicates the start of a new cycle. And with this coming out in the reverse, someone is showing resistance to a new cycle beginning. Someone could be resistant because they're afraid. Someone could be afraid to move on, afraid to start something new here. But there's definitely resistance to a new beginning and resistance to growth. Okay. Right, let's get you a couple of butterfly affirmations. What else? Aries, please. Life is good to me. Okay. Life is good to you. It might not feel that way right now, Aries. They're saying with this, in time, you will come to see why this all had to happen. And at the bottom of the deck, I soothe away anxiety and stress by choosing to do things that help me relax. So your focus right now needs to be on creating joy, love, peace, prosperity in your life here, okay? I'm also getting the message there. See how they two kids in that sun card are gold? I'm getting the message of how you're highly favored by the universe. So if you've been left in the lurch by someone, then you've got a new individual here that's coming in for you. Okay. Right. Let's take a look at this deck. Now this one is for a little bit of fun at the end of the read. Okay, it's called the Emergency Affirmation deck. And again, it's one of these really sarcastic decks, so we're just going to see what you get. Don't take it seriously, okay? It's just a bit of fun. I accept that no one is perfect except for me. That sounds about right for you, Aries. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you did like it and you want to see more. YouTube is currently hiding a sickening amount of my content, and the only way to fight back against that is if you interact with your own videos, okay? My website for personal readings is phoenixkeiatarot.com. My Patreon page is the place to go for additional free content and extra readings. And my links to absolutely everything that I've just mentioned, you will find it all in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.